Hello, my name is Ethan, and I'm excited to show off a project that I've been working on for a little over half a year now. It's a songwriting app that integrates your lyrics and recordings so that you can create full song demos using a built-in digital audio workstation. It's designed to be a comprehensive application for writing, recording, editing, and perfecting your songs, all the way from your initial song ideas up to your studio recordings. Now, if this sounds like something that you might be interested in, be sure to check out the end of the video for ways to get project updates and early access. Hope you enjoy. The core of the app begins with highlighting. When you highlight some of your lyrics, you'll see a menu where you can record audio and video, add a comment, or upload existing files. Now, later, we'll see how you can combine and edit all of your attachments to piece your songs together using the integrated digital audio workstation. Now here, I'm just recording a small section of the verse progression, but once you attach your media or comment, a bar will show up next to the lyrics that indicates which lines you highlighted. Hovering over that bar changes the color of the highlighted lyrics, and clicking on the bar will open the attachment panel. In the attachment panel, you can view and listen to all of your attachments, create more attachments for that highlight, access the digital audio workstation, and change the highlight selection if you need. To show video recordings, let's add a new section for the intro and put some placeholder text so that we can create a highlight. Now, sections are rearrangeable, so we can put the intro at the top where it belongs. Now, videos might be good for when you have maybe a particular phrasing that you want to capture and the audio alone won't cut it. Now, one thing that's really important to note about video attachments is that they're recorded on two separate tracks. The audio and video are split up so that the audio is recorded from your primary audio input device instead of your webcam to make sure that you get the best sound quality possible. Now, this way, you don't have to worry about which recording method to use because it's going to be usable in the integrated digital audio workstation and sound great either way. If you want to attach to an existing highlight, just click the plus at the bottom of the attachment panel, and you can create another attachment in the same way as usual to add more instrument parts, harmonies, or whatever else you like to the same lyric selection. Now, let's see how we can create full song demos. I'm going to start by creating a few different highlights using the file upload, which supports audio, video, and image files, and you can also select multiple files at a time. So let's listen to samples of the bass and rhythm guitar on their own so we know what the parts sound like. That's all well and good. So the first lead part covers lines 1 through 3, so we'll create another highlight for that and hear what that sounds like. And finally, the second lead part is for line 4, which I decided I wanted to add after I already recorded lead 1, so we'll create one last attachment and hear what it sounds like. Definitely not the cleanest playing, but it'll do. So we can open the workstation from any one of the attachment panels in the section, provided that the section contains at least one audio attachment. And you'll see it brings all of the attachments we created color-coded by highlight. The DAW currently supports track arranging and zooming and audio cropping, restoring, muting and unmuting, and basic volume controls. To arrange audio, you can simply click and drag it around. Now, to zoom in or out on the tracks, you can either click the buttons in the top right corner or hold Control and use the mouse wheel. And if you're on a laptop, pinching on the trackpad also works. Muting and unmuting in the volume slider work about as you'd expect, and cropping is also pretty straightforward, but one useful implementation detail is that the tracks themselves aren't being altered in any way. When you crop audio, it just changes what you see and what part of it is used for playback in the mixer. So if you accidentally crop too much of the audio out, you can select the crop tool again, and you'll see the entire track still there to make changes. You can also click Restore to reset that particular track by undoing all crops, so you never have to worry about losing your audio recordings. And with that, let's hear what the verse sounds like when it all comes together. Soon, you'll be able to arrange across sections in the same way where, for example, all of this audio will be combined into a single track called Verse 1, and you can mix the sections to put together and export the entire song. Thank you so much for watching. I would love to hear any and all feedback and suggestions you have, so please feel free to leave a comment or send me a message at the link in the description. Now, if you want to get updates on the project timeline and upcoming features, or be a part of the closed test release, send me a message and join the mailing list at skoraapp.com, or send me an email at skoraapp.info@gmail.com. Thank you once again, and God bless.